those things? They were like sea monkeys. You know how on the package, they're like in a happy kingdom and everyone's smiling. Yeah? They're not like that at all.
Victor, I need your help.
I asked him first.
My problem bigger.
Yeah, he's right.
돈이 뭐예요?
모든 것의 시작이자 끝이지. 사랑, 명예, 추모, 복수. 미안해, 널 버려서.
내 엄마라는 친구가를 대봐.
There are men.
One day, son, you'll be in love. And you'll be miserable.
There are women.
I'm Michael. I work in the restaurant there.
Are you hungry?
There is hope.
I've met someone.
What do you do when you're not eating?
There is darkness.
Incubation, very aggressive.
You can't smell anymore.
You can't smell anymore.
They don't even have time to give the disease a name.
There's over 100 reported cases in England, France, Italy, Spain.
Smell. All gone.
That's the disease. And then the loss of another sense.
You're just like all the others. I think it's okay to panic now. What should we do? There's still pleasures in the world, eh?
Let's have them.
That's how the darkness descends upon the world.
It wasn't me. It was the disease. I need you to come back to me.
But first, the shining moments to offer warmth, acceptance, love. Without love, there is nothing.
Kijk eens wat ik heb gevonden, kinderen.
Een jongetje? Pim is een dromer.
Wacht maar tot als ik 18 ben. Dan staat hier een glimmende motor, Suzuki 380 GT. En jij mag achterop. Het is zomer. We slapen buiten in de duin. In de tent, Pim en ik.
Soms maak ik me zorgen, weet je dat, Sabrina? Ik heb maar één zo. Zeg, jongen, ga je weer heel de avond zitten tekenen? Normale jongens van jouw leeftijd gaan met vrienden uit.
Normale vrouwen van jouw leeftijd gaan niet meer uit.
Vind je me mooi?
Ja.
Zullen we dan?
Niemand hoeft dit te weten, Pimmy. Dat is iets van ons.
Hier, van mij. Jongen moet ermee zitten.
Heb je ooit nog iets van die zigeuner gehoord die hier huurde?
Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Mens moet keuzes maken.
Jongetje heeft de weg teruggevonden.
Hij blijft hier. Die jongen heeft nooit echt een thuis gehad.
They crown me your prince with your tender lips. Jump with me.
You're probably gonna want to get this on camera.
I don't want to do it. Dude, I don't want to do it. Okay, are you ready? Okay, come on, do it. Give me a countdown. I will, I promise. Ah!
Are we rolling? I'm gonna get the gum. Pull it right out of his mouth.
Wait, why are you running?
I got this one. Just wait.
She's just looking at it.
This is my theory, though, is that it's like a muscle.
Watch this. Dude, holy crap!
That's why I think we're getting stronger, you know?
She thinks it's stolen. No idea.
Yes, it was the black guy this time. He's working it out.
There's nothing stopping us.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry.
That's just some redneck. What the hell is this guy's problem?
Stop, are you crazy? Why did you do that? What the hell is wrong with...
Was it an accident, Andrew? Andrew? I'm worried about Andrew. Listen to me. We can't screw around with this. It's too dangerous. Andrew, it's not a game. Andrew! Stop this right now!
Who's making that sound? What is that?
All right, dude, we're going inside.
Steve, wait up. Matt, look at this.
Holy...
I understand you'd like me to hear your confession?
Yes, I would. Not exactly a confession. I haven't yet done the deed.
I'm here for you, Mark.
Is it possible for me to know a woman in the biblical sense?
Are we talking about sexual intercourse?
I think so.
Outside marriage?
My penis speaks to me, Father Brendan. This therapist suggested I could work with a sex surrogate who would be sensitive to my unusual needs.
In my heart, I feel like he'll give you a free pass on this one. Go for it.
Yeah, maybe. Yes, it's good.
Hi, Mark O'Brien.
Your money's on the desk over there.
Yes, it is.
That was the wrong way to start off.
It really was. Shall we start again?
Please, you start.
I'm not a prostitute. You don't have to pay me up front. And there's a limit to the number of sessions we can have. The limit is 6. Shall we get undressed?
Sure.
First session. He was extremely nervous.
So let's forget about it.
Mark, do you want to see this woman or not?
No.
Well, it's too late.
What floor?
18th floor.
What kind of therapist is she?
She's a sex therapist. Today they're working on simultaneous orgasm.
What's that?
You're going to start to listen to signals from your body. That way you'll be able to have some control.
Oh, God.
I understand even among non-believers, the most common expression of sexual ecstasy is, oh, God.
Picture yourself as a 6-year-old boy. Do you blame him for getting polio?
What is she like, Cheryl?
She's the most wonderful person on the planet.
I don't usually meet with clients outside of work.
We don't have to do much talking. I just want people to say, hey, who's that gimp with that beautiful blonde? What happens when people become attached to each other? Maybe this is a bad idea.
I think you've done a great thing.
She adores me, and I can get pretty kinky. Am I sharing too much, Father?
Go on.
If ever there is an air of intrigue and mystery around a pop artist, it is around the artist known as Rodriguez.
We thought he was like the inner city poet. He was this wandering spirit around the city.
He's like a wise man, a prophet.
How many records do you think he sold in America?
In America, 6.
Born in the troubled city.
Well, it's still a bit of a mystery how the first copy of Cold Fact actually came to South Africa, but it spread very quickly. To many of us South Africans, he was the soundtrack to our lives.
Everybody I knew had his records.
That you can't
The message it had was be anti-establishment.
Really, the first opposition to apartheid, they'll tell you that they were influenced by Rodriguez.
But nobody knew anything about him. He was a mystery.
Then we found out that he had committed suicide.
And a lot of people have different versions of the story.
He set himself alight on stage.
He reached down and pulled up a gun. I thought it'd make a good story. Find out how Rodriguez died.
There was nothing on the record to tell us who he was or where he was from. So we started looking quite deeply at the lyrics.
I met a girl in Dearborn.
We found him, we found him.
These are the days of miracles and wonder.
I heard he did a little construction work.
He was really doing the work that no one else wanted to do. Rich in a lot of things, but perhaps not material things.
I said, in South Africa, you are more popular than Elvis Presley.
Next day, he says, Emerson, I got to go on tour. I said, why is that, Rodriguez?
This is really going to be Rodriguez. We'll only know if we can actually sing these songs.
And the best part was still to come.
Thanks for keeping me alive.
Actions of Iran have shocked the civilized world.
Let's go! Shred everything!
Our embassy has been seized and more than 60 American citizens continue to be held as hostages.
If we're going to go, then we need to go now.
What happened? 6 of the hostages went out a back exit. Where are they?
The Canadian ambassador's house.
You got Revolutionary Guards going door to door. These people die They die badly.
White House?
Who wants the 6 of them out?
What we like for this are bicycles.
Deliver the 6 bikes, provide them with maps.
Or you could just send in training wheels and meet them at the border with Gatorade.
It's gonna take a miracle to get them out.
Buddy man, what are we watching?
I got an idea.
They're a Canadian film crew for a science fiction movie.
I fly into Tehran. We all fly out together as a film crew. I need you to help me make a fake movie.
So you want to come to Hollywood and act like a big shot without actually doing anything?
Yeah.
You'll fit right in. You need a script?
Argo, science fantasy adventure. Moonscape, Mars, desert. They need an exotic location to shoot.
You need a producer.
If I'm doing a fake movie, it's going to be a fake hit.
You don't have a better bad idea than this? This is the best bad idea we have, sir. By far. You have 72 hours to get them out.
They're getting a visitor.
You gotten people out this way before?
No.
You're asking us to trust you with our lives.
This is what I do, and I've never left anyone behind.
I know who they are, and they know they're hiding out.
It's over, Tony.
If they stay here, they will be taken. Probably not alive. We're responsible for these people. I'm responsible.
You really believe your little story is going to make a difference when there's a gun to our heads?
I think my little story is the only thing between you and a gun to your head.
I need $6,000. There's some guys that are gonna kill me.
Better get out of town, quick!
You ever hear of Joe Cooper? He's a cop, a detective actually. Got a little business on the side.
What's he do?
He kills people. Mom's got a $50,000 life insurance policy. Killer Joe's a professional. He'll do this right.
This murder we're talking about. I ain't agreed to nothing.
I heard y'all talking about killing Mama. I think it's a good idea.
Well, there you go.
My payment is $25,000 in cash, no exceptions.
That's not our problem.
And what is your problem?
We have a problem with the advance.
No exceptions. Conversation is finished.
Of course, we never discussed the possibility of a retainer.
What do you mean? Hey, man, you talking about my sister?
Is that who she is?
Gotta tell her.
She'll figure it out.
You're liable to blow this whole thing real good.
Who you into for this money? What'd he say he'd do to you if you don't pay him?
I'm gonna wrap you up electrician tape and bury you in a coffin about 10 feet deep.
And if I tell you the deal's off?
You'll never see me again.
Do it.
Tuna casserole. May I serve?
How are you gonna kill my mama?
That's not appropriate dinner conversation, Donnie.
They're not gonna pay you the money, are they?
What happened, Dad?
Who told you about Killer Joe?
Oh, my God.
Were you gonna get a cut of this money?
What are you getting at?
Who's that?
Joe, listen, we gotta stop this.
A toast to my future wife.
My sister never did nothing to nobody. I can't let you have her.
The retainer's for the money. I'm not leaving until I get my money. You know I'll kill you.
It smells heavenly.
Who would like to say grace?
So what do you think? Should we have sex tonight?
Ugh. Sounds awful. I'm just really constipated. Do you really want to?
Well, now.
What are you doing?
I need you to look at something in my butt.
I do not want to investigate your anus.
You can't watch Lost, got it?
You let an 8-year-old watch South Park?
That's a cartoon.
Yeah, with dicks in it.
We're losing money at the store.
We can't fire Desi. She's our best salesperson.
Hi.
I don't think she's wearing underwear. It's all dark up there.
Well, maybe she's wearing dark underwear.
Maybe her underwear has a picture of a vagina on it.
Daddy and I are making some changes.
You're on the computer too much.
You don't spend enough time with the family.
Hello, fellow students.
Dad!
Are you guys talking via intranet?
Please go.
Look at all this technology. It's like the Jetsons in here.
Who's on the pool? Oh my gosh, hi. I did not see you there.
Are you a couple?
No, absolutely not.
I'm sorry, the mustache is a little...
This is a straight man mustache.
What is the difference between a gay man's mustache and a straight man's mustache?
The smell.
He loves you because you're the fighter. One person in a relationship's got a punch.
I told her that she used Viagra.
Come on.
That's the last thing you do. I think it's on the warning label.
You want that to go to waste? Looks like a plant trying to reach the sun.
I'll do it for 10 minutes, but you have to figure out what to do with the other 4 hours.
This is 40.
This is more than just spring break. We're getting out of here. Searching to see something different. Hi, Grandma. Having so much fun here. So nice to get a break from reality for a little while. I'm starting to think this is the most spiritual place I've ever been. Everyone was so warm and friendly. Feels as if the world is perfect.
Spring break, y'all!
Like it's never gonna end.
That's the dream, y'all. That's the American dream.
Who are you?
My name's Alien. Gangsta. You girls is different from the rest. I knew y'all was special from the moment I saw you. It's in your eyes. It's written on your faces.
Pretend like it's a video game.
Wanna have some fun?
Oh my God!
Let's cause some trouble. Live life to the fullest.
This isn't the end. The end of the dream. Don't worry.
Break, bitches!
There are things you can get away with in this world, and there are things you can't.
Galen said it's been here a while. He thinks the last flood did it. There it is.
Who else knows about this?
Just me and Galen.
Good. This boat's ours. Someone's here.
What?
Someone's living in our boat.
You know that guy?
I've never seen him before.
What'd you say, boys?
You got crosses in your heels.
Nails, shaped like crosses.
What for?
Ward off evil spirits. I'm waiting on my girlfriend. She got these birds tattooed on her hands here. Nightingales. Good luck, birds.
I just can't spend the rest of my life running away with him.
She don't care about nobody but herself. Hey, you stuck off in that island because of her.
Ma'am, have you seen this man?
No, sir.
Son, have you?
What'd he do?
This river brings a lot of trash down it. You gotta know what's worth keeping and what's worth letting go.
You never said your name.
Mud. You can call me Mud.
We'll try getting this boat in the water.
It's my best shot. I made a list of things we're gonna need.
You boys need to watch yourself. What Mud's into is something you don't want to be involved in.
I got a lot of folks looking for me.
Keep lying! You hear me, trash? Where is that?
He's not dangerous.
Sounds like the state troopers think different.
We're gonna pray for the death of the man who killed my son.
Y'all been good to me. You're the only friends I got out here.
You did it for her? Protect her?
Don't expect any help from me.
We got too much riding on this.
You know you don't know him, right?
What have you been doing?
Everything you told me was a lie!
It's a hell of a thing, ain't it? It's a hell of a thing.
Bitte nicht. Lassen die mich denn hier raus?
Das ist Frau Dr. Wolf. Sie arbeitet ab heute hier bei uns in der Kinderchirurgie.
Wenn Sie mich bald abholen, kannst du irgendwas für mich tun, Frau Doktor? Ich kann nicht nach Torgau zurück. Ich halte es dann nicht aus.
Können Sie was für Stella machen? Cove ist eine Vernichtungsanstalt.
Sie haben aber eine schöne Freundin. Was hat die Frau?
Friedel hat Krebs und wird sterben.
Und der Offizier?
Ihr Ehemann.
Machen Sie das öfter?
Das Sterben erleichtern.
Arschlöchern helfen.
Da steht ein altes Holzkreuz. Und dort beginnt ein Hohlweg. Und unten ist das Meer. Das ist der schönste Ort, den ich kenne.
Die kommt nicht mehr wieder.
Habt ihr sie festgenommen?
Someday you will face the unimaginable. It is physically impossible to avoid it.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! What the fuck, man?
Great changes are coming to the world. You'll see it with your own eyes.
I realized all at once. My one chance to save the universe lay inside this bottle.
It'd be opening doors to other worlds, man.
What is that stuff, John?
The soy sauce?
That stuff.
I'm remembering things that haven't happened yet.
We were chosen by the soy sauce.
So you guys are what? Some kind of spiritualist exorcists?
It's something like that.
From the director of Phantasm and Bubba Hotep.
I suppose you are wondering where you are.
I'm gonna guess we're in an alternate universe of some kind. But John here has eyesight problems because of his constant masturbation.
Brandish your weapons.
As I was saying,
lock your doors.
That's the axe that slayed me.
And stay away. Ooh, from red meat.
Right?
But whatever you do, don't spoil the ending.
I'm going to be honest with you. You're fucked.
John! John!
John dies is at the end. Bacon.
彼はこの学校に来たのは去年からのことでして。
いい機会だから説明しましょう。まず正解なら good、 さらに良ければ great、 秀逸な答えなら excellent。
実にいい先生ですな。熱心で親身な、偉く男前だし。首吊り2人、飛び降り1人、レンタル1人、全員学校内でハスミンが在職中に。
明らかにいじめがあんだろうが、そこに。
協力者だね。
圭介が心配。
気ぃつけろよ。
先生信じて待ってたんだよ。
学校に乗り抜けるやつがいて、友達から会ってるんです。
一方で体育教師からのセクハラに耐えかねた女子生徒が屋上から誤審自殺。まああまり深く考えても仕方がない。
Can I tell you, I am not fond of cremations. I just don't like the idea of someone spending eternity in something the size of a motel ice bucket.
He was the nicest guy in town.
He was about the most popular man in Carthage. Real people person. Just made you feel real good about yourself.
It's like he had cast a spell over the entire area.
Room service.
And she was just a mean, old widow.
She used to tear up my toys. She pulled the heads off my dolls.
Well, there's some goodness in there, too.
Who says opposites don't attract?
She doesn't have anyone. She's a very lonely person. She needs someone. You sure about that?
From the director of School of Rock and Dazed and Confused.
It was widely assumed that Bernie was accompanying her places.
Oh, yeah, Bernie took her everywhere.
They went to Russia, Acapulco, New York City. They went to Europe, always first class. He bought jet skis, 9 cars.
This spring,
somewhere along the way, it was just Bernie. He was her servant.
She was demanding,
You should have been here hours ago.
condescending,
All I want is for you to be a man for once in your life.
even conniving.
I know you hate me!
No.
Like everybody else!
I don't know how the guy stood it.
A woman like that with a bad heart, he should have just shoved the pillow right over her face.
There are people in town, honey, that would have shot her for $5.
Everybody's describing Bernie to you as an angel.
The nicest fella I've ever met.
He didn't do it.
He's an angel, all right. An angel of death.
That dog don't hunt.
Jack Black, Shirley MacLaine, Matthew McConaughey.
Wheel of misfortune. If your number comes up, Danny Buck's coming to get you first.
Bernie.
In the freezer?
Yeah.
All in one piece or chopped up?
One piece.
Frozen like a popsicle.
I can't help but wonder about my fate, my destiny.
What if there's no wrong numbers? Maybe it's always the right number.
Hello?
Mom?
Jeff,
Hi.
you know you're supposed to say hello when you pick up the phone. Get off that couch or you're going to find someplace else to live.
Just kind of in the middle of something right now, Mom.
Jeff, what do you do in the basement? You're not cleaning it.
You really want to know? You didn't like it last time we had this
Okay,
conversation.
no, you're right. I don't.
I got a phone call from Randy at Millennium Porsche.
We're not getting a Porsche.
You're just like in this mindset.
We don't have the money.
Yeah, that's the mindset I'm talking about.
Pat.
Surprise.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
That's exactly it.
Jeff,
Pat?
I was on the truck. The truck came here. Now you're here? I was meant to have a meeting with Destiny.
Mom called. She's really pissed.
Jet's stuck. Maybe you could get him moving.
Once again, I have to pick up your slack.
What is wrong with you? Why do you want to live like this? Drifting through this life with no awareness.
What are you talking about?
Pat, who's that guy your wife's with? Why don't you just go in there and talk to her?
Oh my God, you have no idea how adult relationships work, do you? I need to find out exactly what's going on, so I'll have the upper hand later.
Something really big is happening here. My wife is having an affair. We don't know that yet. Let's follow this and see where it leads.
I'm gonna break down the door. That's a terrible idea. I've seen you try to do things physically.
Oh!
I hate my kids right now. I don't know when that happened. They were so cute.
I've been having this really weird dream about Dad lately. He says, Pat, what's the greatest day in the history of the world? And I'm like, Dad, I don't know. And he just looks at me and he smiles. And
He says today.
How'd you know?
Isn't the most important thing finding someone who sees you exactly as you are? Yeah.
I just want to feel that we both want to, like, be in love. I want it so bad.
Dude, you need to say that to her.
Pat, look out! Tree!
Stay in the car.
I am fine. Yes, thank you for asking.
Good.
Hey, how much is this one?
No refunds.
Thank you. Say you found like a lot of money, and you're pretty sure you know whose it is, and you're pretty sure that he or she has no idea that they ever had it. What would you do? Hey, do you remember me? I bought the thermos from you? What's wrong?
My cab's gone.
Well, I can give you a ride.
No,
Not a problem.
I'll call another.
I won't take no for an answer. So what do you do?
What do you mean, what do I do?
I don't know, for like fun.
What are you doing here?
Bingo.
Get off my place. Stop playing with my board.
Okay, open your eyes. Huh? Looks like a legit strip club in here, doesn't it?
The pleasure to meet Jane's grandmother.
She's not my grandmother. So were you ever married?
Yeah.
Do you have children?
So what's up with the old lady?
Somebody I'm helping out?
Helping with what?
She's not your friend. You're okay, right? I can't believe you thought I would leave you.
The best part is right here. Boom!
I've got bingo. Woo! Bingo! Bingo!
You are one tough cookie to read.
That's it. Stop, 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 stop. That's it. Did you back up a little tiny bit? That's too much.
ワイン飲んだらすぐに出かけるから
今日は無理だって。
とっても尊敬してるし
ずっと待ってたんだよ。
あなたってなんか偉い方なんですか？
あっちでね、落ち着いていろんな話しながら。
じゃあこっちに来て温めて。
おじいさんですよね。お父さんじゃないですもんね。
どうしよう。典明におじいちゃんの仕事漁師だって言っちゃってるの。
大丈夫だよ。心配しなくたって。ね。
なるようにはなるよ。ケセラセラなるようになるわ。大丈夫だよ。
What? Hey. What's this?
Can you tell me you took him out?
The court said yes.
Yeah, but what did the doctor say?
Can I do an interview for a school project on mental illness?
No.
I'm ready.
I feel motivated. I don't feel so angry all the time. The whole time you're rooting for this Hemingway guy to survive the war and to be with the woman that he loves.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Pat.
I can't apologize. I will apologize on behalf of Ernest Hemingway, because that's who's to blame here.
Yeah, have Ernest Hemingway call us and apologize to us, too.
Pat, you have to have a strategy.
I hate my illness, and I want to control it.
I hope you're okay with Veronica's sister coming over.
Tiffany and Tommy?
Just Tiffany.
What happened to Tommy?
He died.
How'd he die?
Please, don't bring it up.
Hey, Tiffany. This is Pat.
You look nice.
Thank you.
How'd Tommy die?
What meds are you on?
I used to be on lithium and Seroquel.
I was on Xanax.
You ever take Klonopin?
Klonopin, yeah.
Like, is it what?
I'm tired. I want to go. Are you going to walk me home or what?
You have poor social skills. You have a problem.
I have a problem? You say more inappropriate things than appropriate things.
Doc, she's crazy. Whoa, what the hell? She knew where I was. She followed me.
Then why don't you run somewhere else?
Calm down, crazy.
Maybe she just needs a friend.
You want to have dinner at this diner?
Pick me up at 7:30.
So how's your job?
I just got fired, actually.
Oh, really? How?
By having sex with everybody in the office.
Everybody?
I was very depressed after Tommy died.
We don't have to talk about it.
Thanks.
How many were there?
Oh, she's a mess. You gotta be careful. She does a lot of therapy.
I go to a lot of therapy. Am I messed up?
I just gotta get a strategy, you know?
Me too.
So there's this dance thing. I can only do it if I have a partner.
Oh, I'm not gonna dance with you. So is this the girl you wrote about?
You wrote about me? She's fine.
She is my friend with an F.
A capital F. She's
For friend.
What are you so up about?
I'm happy. Look, I'm my best self today, and I think she's her best self, and that's a good thing.
Lost in my mind. Lost in my mind. Oh, I know you don't want to listen to your father. I don't listen to mine. But when life reaches out at a moment like this, it's a sin if you don't reach back.
This is what I believe to be true. You have to do everything you can. And if you stay positive, you have a shot at a silver lining.
And how's everything in the dog kidnapping business?
Hi, is this your dog?
Oh my God. I have to pay you. Thank you so much.
Are you serious? Dog borrowing business. I ain't talking about that shit neither.
Mr. Costello, please don't hurt me.
Where were you walking him, Charisse?
You love your dog so much, Mr. Costello, when you're such an angry type person. You just think it was my fault and drag me back here and tie me up and kill me.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
I always loved Bonnie like he was my own child.
1, I do not want that image in my head. 2, could you go get my fucking dog back? What the hell happened? Some punks jumped us. Who are you? Said they were looking for a little shih tzu. You think she's the one that they're after? I almost got killed today because you kidnapped the wrong fucking dog. Are you being serious? Wow.
I just called up old Charlie Costello and I told him to come down and get his dog back and said if you're in trouble finding us, just look for a Buick Umpire.
Well, that's just fucking great! Oh, great! You know what that is? Do you know what that is?
Great.
That's just fucking great!
Let me give him a couple of kisses and scratches. Well, your friend's a fucking psychopath.
You waiting for somebody, old guy?
My name is Zachariah Rigby. I left a message on Billy's telephone.
Were you screaming about eating my heart off the tray and then shitting on it?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, you seem normal. Come on in. We gotta get this dog off the street because it's kidnapped from a maniac.
Dandy.
I think we should go to the cops.
Fuck the cops.
Yeah.
Fuck them. No fucking cops.
America, if there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, who still wonders if the dream of our founders is alive in our time, tonight is your answer.
Hey! Just give it all up and nobody gets hurt. It's only money.
Mark Trapman's game was hit a couple of nights ago.
So what do you think?
Trapman's got to be hit.
Hey!
He made a mistake.
So where do we go from here?
We got the two kids. One of them starts bragging about how he just knocked over this guy's game for $100K. I don't know what it is with these guys. They can't keep their mouth shut about nothing.
It goes up like a bonfire. I love it.
So who's gonna do it, you?
I need Mickey for that.
So what, you want me to do a double?
I can handle it.
The price is 15. 10. Recession prices. Don't make me laugh. I don't know if they'll spring for two guys.
It's a two-man job.
I come in here every day.
I know.
I don't know you.
Very few guys know me. You're in a position very few guys ever get in. You have choices.
Look, I don't know if I can do this.
You made a mistake, and you gotta make things right.
Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning.
You ever killed anyone? They cry, they plead, they call for their mothers. I like to kill them softly, from a distance.
It's the answer spoken by young and old.
I don't take orders from you.
That we have never been just a collection of individuals.
You know what you gotta do, right?
We are and always will be the United States of America.
I'm living in America. And in America, you're on your own. America's not a country. It's just a business.
Alors, quel est votre nom complet?
Laurence Emmanuel James Alia.
I love you!
Proust explique beaucoup pour mon goût. 300 pages pour nous faire comprendre que Tutur encule ta tave. C'est trop.
Félicitations, Laurent.
Non, mais c'est un petit prix.
Vous boirez à notre santé ce soir en allant chercher ça.
Surprise! Santé, Sherry!
Au début, quand je t'ai vu, Fred, j'ai pensé que ça s'en irait. Je t'aime tellement. Il faut que je t'aime comme je suis.
Je comprends pas.
Je veux être une femme.
Tu vas être heureux comme ça va arranger les choses? Tu crois que je vais me martyriser? Je vais penser que je suis une mauvaise mère? Je m'en fous!
Moi, j'ai besoin de lui. J'ai besoin de me réveiller avec lui.
Et ton père? Ton père voudra jamais te voir en femme.
J'ai besoin de toi, Fred. Sans toi, j'y arriverai pas.
On va faire ça ensemble.
Je vous ai pas vu rentrer ce matin, c'est une révolte.
Non, sire. C'est une révolution.
Notre génération est capable de prendre ça. On est rendu là. Sky, de l'aimer.
Tu te déguises depuis combien de temps?
Depuis aujourd'hui. On pourrait faire une surprise à papa. Je pourrais rentrer avec toi.
C'est quoi le commentaire que t'entends le plus souvent?
C'est spécial.
Et là, c'est vrai que c'est spécial.
On a préféré vous tenir à l'écart, Laurence. Pas vous badrer de ça.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est un article?
Tout va s'arranger, Laurence. On rit plus ensemble.
Tabarnak, t'as tout un look, toi, Chris. Oui, allô, maman, c'est moi, c'est Laurence. On pourrait peut-être aller prendre une marche. Parce que ça va pas, maman, c'est important. C'est important. J'ai jamais eu l'impression que t'étais ma mère.
Mais moi, j'ai jamais eu l'impression que t'étais mon fils. Par contre, j'ai l'impression que t'es ma fille.
Y'a rien, ni personne qui peut avaler cette histoire.
Sauf toi, Laurence.
Non, sauf toi.
C'est toi qui as voulu ça, Laurence. On l'a fait, on a essayé, mais tu peux pas tout avoir.
J'ai choisi de descendre la pente dans la peau d'une femme,
Toutes les femmes la descendent.
après l'avoir montée.
T'as-tu déjà acheté une perruque pour ton chum, toi? T'as-tu déjà eu peur quand tu sors de chez vous qu'il se fasse tabasser dans la rue puis qu'il te revienne pas en un morceau?
Qu'est-ce que tu regrettes?
Who is it?
It's Jeff.
Are you leaving?
Yeah. No.
I have a girlfriend, so don't get your hopes up.
Where's he from?
He's from the suburbs of Boston. He's a lawyer at Random House. And he seems to really like me.
I haven't seen you this excited about anyone in a long time.
It's my little secret. You can't tell anyone.
Hi. Where are you? Paul? Where have you been?
Not now.
Every New Year's, you made a resolution to stop, but it never happens, Paul. After all of this, you're still my favorite person in the world. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I want our relationship to make me feel stronger.
Are you finished?
Paul's a grown-up. He's going to work it out or he's not, but you're not going to save him. You never were, and you aren't now. He said that I had ruined his life and that he wasn't going to stay.
We're not having sex.
No! I'll come home tomorrow. You should leave now. I'm not leaving.
What kind of bird are you?
I'm a sparrow. She's a dove.
No, I said, what kind of bird are you? Dear Susie, here's my plan.
Dear Sam, my answer is yes.
Dear Susie, 1.
Dear Sam, where?
Dear Susie, walk 400 yards due north from your house to the dirt path which has not got any name on it. Turn right and follow to the end. I will meet you in the meadow.
Who's missing? Shukusky, you in there?
Jiminy Cricket, he flew the coop.
Walt, where the hell are you?
Right here.
Does it concern you that your daughter has just run away from home?
That's a loaded question. Until help arrives, I'm deputizing the little guy, the skinny one, and the boy with the patch on his eye to come with me in the station wagon.
C'est le temps de l'amour, le temps des copains et de l'aventure.
What am I looking at?
He does watercolors, mostly landscapes, but a few nudes.
If we find him, I'm not going to be the one who forgot to bring a weapon. Me neither.
Where's the boy? I'm told that he's just been struck by lightning.
It's true.
I'll be out back. I'm going to find a tree to chop down.
Everybody ready? Get the show on the road!
Doesn't even show up on the GPS. It's unworthy of global positioning.
That's the whole point. Get off the grid, right?
Hello? I'm thinking this thing doesn't take credit cards.
Sign says closed.
We're looking for, what's it called?
Tillerman Road.
To get you there, getting back. That's your concern.
Oh, this is awesome.
Whoa. No way.
The lambs have passed to the gate. They are come to the killing floor.
Get this party started!
I seriously believe something weird is going on.
What is that thing?
We have to stay together. This isn't right. We should split up.
Yeah, good idea.
Really?
We gotta get out of here.
Somebody sent those things here to get us.
You're missing the point. They want to see us punished.
I think I can get it to go down.
Do we want to go down?
I miss you. I miss my friend.
Oh,
this is that moment, isn't it? This is
your intervention. Whatever you think is helping you, I have a responsibility as your friend to tell you that it's not.
Just tell me what to do.
You know that nice red bicycle that you have?
Yes.
You're going to dust off old red, and you're going to get on a ferry. I'm sending you to my dad's place. There's no TV, there's no internet, there's nothing. It's just you.
Do they have forks?
It's just you, and we have a couple of forks, yeah.
I might need to stab myself in the face.
Sorry. I think I have the wrong house, and I... Hey, you're Hannah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm Iris's friend Jack.
You're on an island. It's 3 in.the morning, and you're drinking by yourself. What's going on?
I just walked out on a 7-year relationship.
Whoa.
Hence the tequila.
I gotta say, not so terrible to have a drinking buddy. Going down, getting weird.
Dad!
What are you doing here?
Did you meet my sister? I've been wanting you to meet
I did. We met last night.
I know, it's crazy. Why are you, what are you doing here?
You don't think she'd be upset if you told her we had sex?
Why?
Because she's your sister. I'm her best friend, and it's weird.
Do you have a thing for my sister?
I do not have a thing for your sister.
Do you like Jack?
I don't know. He seems like a nice guy.
I think I'm in love with him.
You're right. It's better if she doesn't know.
It's the first time I've seen you look really happy in a long time. I just feel like I should tell him. What's the matter? Why are you being so quiet?
I have to tell you something.
Why? Why did it have to be him? I really think your face is going to annoy me right now.
My face always annoys you.
So you're me in 30 years.
It's hard staring into your eyes. It's too strange.
Your face looks backwards. Do you know what's gonna happen? You done all this already? As me?
I don't want to talk about time travel.
We both know how this has to go down. So why don't you do what old men do and die?
Why don't you just take your little gun out between your legs and do it, boy?
In the future, time travel is outlawed, used only in secret by the largest criminal organizations. When they need someone gone and they want to erase any trace of the target ever existing, they use specialized assassins like me, called loopers.
You're a looper.
You know what we do? And the only rule is never let your target escape, even if your target is you. This is not a good thing. My boss will be searching for me till he finds me.
Sweep the streets, get on it.
I'm gonna fix this! I'm gonna find him! I'm gonna kill him!
Hunt them down. But every second that passes is bad.
What's he gonna do?
I'm gonna save your life.
My life! Your life!
I know you're not lying when you say you're gonna kill this guy.
This is like a nightmare.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
I was 18 when I got married.
But it was not love. Your husband is a saint, and we must all cherish him for Russia's sake.
Romantic love will be the last illusion of the old order.
Have you known Count Vronsky long?
He's a rich, good-looking cavalry officer.
Dance with me.
I must warn you about something.
Warn me?
You may, by indiscretion, give the world occasion to talk about you.
This must stop. If you have any thought for me, you will give me back my peace.
There can be no peace for us. Only misery, like greatest happiness.
Oh, so this is love.
We are bound together by God, and this can only be broken by a crime against God.
Something's happened.
Not something, everything.
It would be a sin to help you destroy yourself.
Sensual desire indulged for its own sake is the misuse of something sacred.
The man who can't govern his wife's gone as far as he can go in government.
Anna isn't a criminal.
But she broke the rules.
Leave.
Leave my life.
She'll be ruined.
Do you think I would let you have my son? You are depraved. A woman without honor. And this is what you want. Do you know what you want?
I love you.
Why?
Can't ask why about love.
Papa! Papa, je suis ici!
Reste au centre chez elle. Ce sera bien.
Tu vas pas me téléphoner?
Non. C'est trop pour moi. Je peux plus m'occuper de lui. Non, il vous aime bien, occupez-vous de lui, c'est la seule solution.
C'est vous qui veut voir, pas moi.
Bah, il m'oubliera.
Pas du tout.
Chez Saint-Martin, la coiffeuse près de la place.
Elle est sympa avec toi.
Oui. C'est quoi?
Un bon coup qu'on pourrait faire nous deux. Pour te lire, faut que je puisse te faire confiance.
Tu peux?
Mais il est toujours dans les parages, Cyril. Tous les gamins, il essaie d'en faire ses vendeurs. T'es nouveau, il t'a repéré. Cyril, reviens!
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Je veux mon père.
Je dis ça pour pas que tu sois déçu si jamais ça se passe pas comme tu rêves que ça se passe.
Je rêve pas.
I'm starting a band like the Stones. I need someone to back me up on vocal.
Look at him. High heels.
They're Cuban heels.
How come you never talked to me in high school?
We talked.
Once.
You said something about the pencil sharpener. You have a good voice.
I think we should all move to the East Village. There's a music scene there, not here.
I could give a crap about music.
You wouldn't understand being in a band. That's my true family.
Your true family there, they're gonna pay your enormous food bills, I assume.
You got talent. Play 7 nights a week, 2 shows a night. Call me in 6 months.
We need to discuss what happens if you become man of the family.
There's no past. No future either. Just the now.
I'll buy dinner. A haircut is too much to ask, but you show up at that restaurant without a tie and a jacket, you and me gonna tangle, my friend.
Mais qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
Hey, you! Give me my things back!
T'as dit qu'il n'y avait aucun risque en haut, ça craignait rien.
C'est quoi ce matos?
35 ça.
T'as fait les courses, toi? T'inquiète, sister.
C'est ton frère qui essaie de me vendre des skis. T'habites où normalement?
C'est un peu le Bronx, notre famille. C'est pour ça qu'il est là. Marie vient.
Vous n'avez pas des amis ou monsieur?
Ouais, non, je suis tout seul. Je suis seul.
So what, you're a little thief?
Plus c'est lisse, plus on vend cher.
C'est quoi ces conneries?
T'arrêtes de me suivre un petit chien. T'arrêtes maintenant.
Con, toi! What about your parents?
I have no parents. I have only sister.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Good cold evening, gentlemen. Amongst your inventory, I've been led to believe is a specimen I'm keen to acquire.
When I hear that trumpet sound,
What's your name?
I'm gonna rise right out of the ground.
Django. Then you're exactly the one I'm looking for.
Hey, stop talking to him.
Calm down. I'm simply a customer trying to conduct a transaction.
Last chance, fancy pants.
Oh, very well.
Do you know what a bounty hunter is? You kill people,
And they give you a reward.
better they are, bigger the reward. I need your help. I'm looking for the Brittle brothers. However, I don't know what they look like, but you do. Don't you? They caught my wife, and they sold her, but I don't know who to. That means we visit every plantation until we find them. Once a final Brittle brother lies dead in the dust, I agree to give you your freedom, and I'll take you to rescue your wife.
Where are we going?
Yes!
Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
How do you like the bounty hunting business?
Kill white folks and they pay you for it? What's not to like?
I like the way you die, boy.
He is a rambunctious sword, ain't he?
What's your name?
Django.
The D is silent.
Awa tuzana kati ya zamba tuzaba ribere. Soki ubungi sitari ngaite. Yo papa maman.
Il fallait aussi que j'apprenne à faire couler mes larmes dans ma tête pour pas qu'il voie quand je pleure. Tu vas peut-être pas me croire. Mais je suis la seule de mon village qui a résisté au bal du gouvernement. Alors ils ont décidé que j'étais une sorcière.
A Dona Aurora ligou o estoril. Perdeu tudo. Sou uma tola, porque a vida das pessoas não é como nos sonhos.
Não vê que o seu patrão precisa de ajuda? A senhora vai morrer.
Quem diz que o tempo apaga as mágoas nunca amou como eu. Volta e meia tem que espreitar o crocodilo.
Qual crocodilo?
Às vezes até parece que estão a fazer pouco.
A Aurora tinha uma fazenda em África, no sopé do Monte Tabo. Amava o marido e era feliz. Mas o gosto pela aventura estava apenas adormecido. É a senhora que me deve esquecer, porque eu não passo nem nunca passarei de um desprezível malfeitor.
Tanto medo. Está tudo nas suas mãos.
A mão é bruta, mas a alma é sensível.
Por mais distância que corras, por mais dias que passem, teu coração não conseguirá escapar.
Será que alguém pode realmente perceber um momento em que se passa do desejo ao amor?
Peço que nunca revele em minha vida os monumentais crimes que vivemos.
Dear friend, I haven't really talked to anyone outside of my family all summer, but tomorrow is my first day, and I really want to turn things around this year.
You know, they say if you make one friend on your first day, you're doing okay.
Hey, freshman toad! What
Get him! Come on, Hop! Let's move it, boys!
If my English teacher's the only friend I make today, that would be sort of depressing.
So, Charlie, this is what fun looks like.
Welcome to the island of misfit toys.
Do you like football? Love it. Be aggressive! Passive aggressive!
What is she doing? Don't worry, she does it all the time.
Do you think if people knew how crazy you really were, no one would ever talk to you?
Come on, let's go be psychos together. So what are you gonna do when you get out of this place?
I really want to be a writer, but I don't know what I'd write about.
You could write about us.
Call it Slut and the Falcon. Make us solve crimes. C-, ladies and gentlemen. I am below average. Below average.
Why do I and everyone I love pick people who treat us like we're nothing?
We accept the love we think we deserve.
You see things and you understand. You're a wallflower.
I didn't think anyone noticed me. I know there are people who say all these things don't happen. I know these will all be stories someday. But right now, we are alive. And in this moment, I swear, we are infinite.
Will you forget me?
I couldn't almost forget you with myself.
Close your eyes. Open your mouth.
How could you not think of me all this time?
Give me hope in silence, it's easier, it's kinder. Tell me not of heartbreak, it plagues my soul, it plagues my soul.
You've treated me so badly, Kathy.
But I came and I was nothing.
You broke my heart.
Time will give us nothing.
You killed me.
I'll never leave you. Never again.
La manifestation place de Clichy. Les flics, ils ont interdit la manif. C'est pour ça qu'il faut y aller. Il faut leur montrer que la lutte continue.
La politique, c'est pas un jeu. Si on se base pour la classe ouvrière, pour des gens pauvres, isolés, dépourvus de moyens d'action, qui sont exploités par le système. Ça t'arrange parce que t'es extérieur au vrai combat.
J'ai des convictions, la peinture, la révolution.
L'art, c'est la solitude. C'est un choix. Mais c'est pas le mien.
Strings in the earth and down.
T'as beaucoup de chance. Tu sais ce que tu seras plus tard? Peintre.
Tu vois les montres.
J'aime plus trop les montrer. C'est plus moi.
Je saurais pas dire pourquoi.
Tu sais, on a beaucoup de chance de s'être rencontrés.
Tu m'aimes?
Oui.
Plus che l'or? Vis la vie que t'aimerais vivre.
Il cinema rivoluzionario non dovrebbe invece adottare una sintassi rivoluzionaria?
Parce que l'humain est ennuyeux, leur politique est primaire.
Ils ont des convictions, ils vont jusqu'au bout. Et toi, tu fais mieux qu'eux?
Il va falloir que tu m'aides. Tu apprendras le métier.
Je t'ai déjà dit que je voulais pas apprendre le métier. Moi, j'ai peur de passer à côté de tout. J'ai peur de passer à côté de ma jeunesse.
Entre nous et le ciel, l'enfer ou le néant, il y a donc la vie, qui est la chose au monde la plus fragile.
On est amoureux. Tout ça peut attendre.
We here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
We can't tell our people they can vote yes on abolishing slavery unless at the same time we can tell them that you're seeking a negotiated peace.
It's either the amendment or this Confederate peace. You cannot have both.
How many hundreds of thousands have died during your administration?
Congress must never declare equal those whom God created unequal.
Leave the Constitution alone.
We're stepped out upon the world stage now, with the fate of human dignity in our hands. Blood's been spilled to afford us this moment. Now! Now! Now!
Abraham Lincoln has asked us to work with him to accomplish the death of slavery.
No one's ever been loved so much by the people. Don't waste that power.
This fight is for the United States of America.
Do we choose to be born, or are we fitted to the times we're born into?
Well, I don't know about myself. You may be.
This settles the fate for all coming time. Not only of the millions now in bondage, but of unborn millions to come. Shall we stop this bleeding?
Show me your world, Chris.
Well, I thought we'd start with Crouch Tram Museum.
Great. Dear Mum, Yorkshire is lovely. Not that you said at all. They can smile, and they do sell my pasta sauce. The caravan bed is quite short, but Chris is a sensitive lover. Hope you can be happy for me. Love, Tina. Yeah, good girl.
You are going to pick that up?
I didn't do that.
If you don't pick up this excrement immediately, then I'm going to have to inform the National Trust.
Report that to the National Trust, mate.
I don't want this to ruin our holiday.
Get in.
Never thought about murdering innocent people before.
He's not a person, Tina. He's a Daily Mail reader. Say one word and it's...
I get it. It's just thinking outside the box.
The
police are pursuing a ginger-faced man and an angry woman.
Sit! You're a liability. You're just like your mother.
Has it gone wrong?
Yeah, a bit.
You didn't let him see you do number twos, did you, Tina?
We both said what a nice couple we thought you were. Oh, I love her.
I can fly!
Everyone else seems to find it so easy to express themselves. I mean, even you've got your knitting. Have you had a nice holiday?
Yeah, had a brilliant holiday.
Fuck you!
Je voulais prendre 2 minutes pour féliciter notre collègue et ami Marcel Lévesque, qui se va donner le titre de meilleur vendeur pour le mois de décembre.
Allez-vous dans le bleu? Ah non, il n'y a pas de bleu, mais j'ai azur. Ce que vous cherchez, c'est azur. On dit azur. C'est bien plus beau que bleu, ça.
C'est sûr qu'il faudrait que ça soit dans mon bureau, qu'il fasse ça comme il faut, là, mais c'est surprenant.
Je me demandais si tu pouvais garder Antoine. Ils ont encore congé à l'école.
Je peux toujours garder Antoine. Mais ça va pas bien à l'usine.
Le syndicat nous a dit s'attendre au pire. C'est plus qui croire.
C'est moi qui l'ai vendu, ce pick-up-là. Tu comprends, mon ami, moi je vends des autos. C'est tout.
Beware of passion, Hester. It always leads to something ugly.
And who else do you call darling? Anger fades and is replaced by regret.
I was the one who wanted to wait for the divorce. You didn't.
I'm not blaming you!
Мам, поговорила с ним насчет Сашки?
Нет, пока, но я поговорю.
А что ты тянешь? Просто нам заранее надо знать, есть у нас эти деньги или нет.
Скажи, почему я должен содержать семью твоего сына? Лена, я живу с тобой, не с твоими родственниками.
Маме звонишь? Позвони.
Лена, мне не жалко денег, но пойми же.
Ты же отдаешь все своей безрассудной дочери.
Оставь в покое мою дочь!
Вы играете роль заботливой жены, у вас это очень хорошо получается. Я люблю Володю. До смерти, не сомневайся.
Иди сюда, я тебя поцелую. Пожалуйста, принеси мне ручку и бумагу. Я хочу набросать черновик завещания. Практически все получится одна.
Боюсь, нам придется справляться сами. Я знаю, что у отца в домашнем сейфе всегда находилась приличная сумма наличными.
Я проверила, там ничего нет.
Конечно.
Какое вы имеете право думать, что вы особенный? Почему?
Show me my car.
Any special reason we're in the car instead of the office?
What makes you think we're in the car instead of the office?
What do you do exactly? I think you acquire information and turn it into something stupendous and awful.
It's the glow of cyber capital. So radiant and seductive.
Do you ever get the feeling that you don't know what's going on?
Something will happen soon.
The situation isn't stable. I know. I'm losing money by the ton. Hundreds of millions.
There is someone who's prepared to kill you.
My personal fortune is in ruins, and there's been an incredible threat on my life. Makes me feel free in a way I've never known.
Free to do what?
People eat and sleep in the shadow of what we do.
This is a protest against the future.
The urge to destroy is a creative urge.
It's interesting to be near a man somebody wants to kill.
I'm looking for more. Stun me to my DNA. Show me something I don't know.
I thought you were some kind of big shot. Destroyed people in the blink of an eye.
You're a dangerous person.
Your whole waking life is a self-contradiction.
We still want what we want.
Everything in our lives has brought us to this moment.
Cine vine să trăiască în mănăstire trebuie să se elibereze de toate cele lumești.
Haideți să mergem de aici. Tu mă mai iubești pe mine?
Să știi că mami și cu părintele, că m-au intrat la bănuială.
Bă, n-ai voie aici, tu nu înțelegi.
Dai afară din biserică? Dumnezeu a tuturor nu mai a vostru, să știi.
Pregătiți plecare, că așa nu se mai poate.
Părinți în România pe Dumnezeu.
Eu mă de femeie, părinte! Vrei să mă fut hard popular, este a vânt! Păi, Chiț, tu iubești părintele ăsta?
Domnul dă la fiecare ce trebuie, nu ce vrea.
Ieși afară din biserică.
N-ai nimic în altar, nu?
Ieși afară!
Nici de timp. Trăiești timp.
I first met Dean not long after my father died. I was a young writer trying to take off. Dean just raced in society. He had just married a 16-year-old chick named Mary Lou. With the coming of Dean Moriarty began the part of my life you could call my life on the road.
To the old men and to the west.
Yes, yes, yes!
Bless me, Father, for I will sin.
Where did you find such absolutely wonderful people?
Hop in, water's fine.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
God help me, these people are mad.
He does not feel responsibility towards others.
do all these dumb things. And I think in all these distorted ways. You know, I'm burning up.
You're sick of me, and you're sick of work.
Scared I'm gonna lose all the wisdom I ever learned, so.
I never want to see you again.
The end of the world will start here in Texas.
Somehow, Dean reminded me of some long-lost brother. I began to learn from him as much as he probably learned from me. And I shambled after as usual, as I have done my whole life after the people that interested me. Because the only people that interest me are the mad ones.
Raise our glasses to living and to life.
The ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, desirous of everything at the same time. The ones that never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn, burn, burn like Roman candles across the night.
And you become a bear.
I know, I'm gonna shave it when we get back. Okay.
My friend, over.
Chimpanzee, 16 chimpanzee, 17 chimpanzee, 18 chimpanzee, 19 chimpanzee. A mysterious feeling courses through us. Mountains close in more and more tightly. We are overwhelmed and keep silent.
Do you want to try again?
Y a quelqu'un?
Y'a quelqu'un?
Maman?
Tout à l'heure, quand je suis entrée, je me suis rappelé comment je vous écoutais toujours faire l'amour quand j'étais petite. Ça me donnait le sentiment que vous vous aimiez et qu'on resterait toujours ensemble.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? No, it's not okay. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Tu ne vas quand même pas malmener ton image sur tes vieux jours.
Je m'en garderai bien. Mais c'est quoi mon image?
Tu es un monstre parfois.
Non mais dis-moi, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? T'es devenu fou?
Assieds-toi.
Non mais je veux pas m'asseoir. Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici?
Hi.
Hi.
I think I'm sitting here.
I'm sorry, I don't know you from somewhere else.
Not that I know of. You look really familiar, though.
Yeah.
Hi. We're making 2 stops. 62 McLaughlin Crescent.
Really?
And, yeah, why? Where do you live?
Pretty close, actually.
Oh.
I'll walk from your place.
Slow it down. We've almost reached. I'm married.
Oh, that's too bad.
I missed you.
Missed you.
What?
Just glad you're here.
Yeah?
You're good news, you know that.
Hi.
Hi.
Daniel, this is Lou. He's our neighbor.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Should we start walking? Hey, hop in. I'll give you a ride.
Oh, no.
Are you serious? I've always wanted to ride in one of these.
So you met my husband?
He seems to love you very much.
He does, and I love him.
Is that what you came here to tell me?
It's lonely up there.
Should we get a dog?
Dog is like a starter for a kid.
No. Dog's more like a starter for a cow. Or a bigger animal. I feel like being out in the world with you. Can we spend the day together, please?
Yeah. I want to know what you do to me.
Wow.
Last night, I dreamed of Dad as I slept on the floor.
Life has a gap in it. It just does.
Between spears,
You don't go crazy trying to fill it.
tears falling steady.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of wondering if I'll miss it.
You said some happiness is for amateurs. Amateurs.
See ya.
Sometime.
Soon.
I guess.
Excuse me, do you speak?
No.
A new world of sound awaits you. A new world that requires all your magic powers.
Oh, grazie.
Crazy man.
I didn't quite know I'd be working on this sort of film.
What did you expect?
What's he doing to her? I've never worked on a horror film before.
Horror film? This is a Santini film. Don't call my film horror again.
This is going to be a fantastic film.
Brutal and honest.
Nagra 4D tape recorder.
I try my best to do my work, and it's never good enough.
Do what I tell you. Am I clear?
I'm just a whore to them. I feel so dirty and cheap.
Perché con I tuoi santi io ti lodi nei secoli dei secoli. Sangue di Cristo, inebriami. Acqua del costato di Cristo, lavami.
Who's there? Who's there? I will call the police.
You never stop to ask why they hired you. It doesn't make you curious.
I think you're forgetting this is not your studio.
I was sitting in this coffee house, and this old man at the table next to me struck up a conversation. He said you had an amazing story.
Let's see then. Where to begin?
I was born and raised in one of the most beautiful places on earth. It was a time filled with wonder that I'll always remember. But when my family chose to move our zoo halfway around the world, that is when my greatest journey began. next part of the story you will find hard to believe.
Le métier, ça prend sur le tas, il est difficile. Si ça fonctionne pas pour toi, je peux pas te garder. T'as quel âge maintenant?
16 ans.
Pourquoi tu veux venir ici?
Pour être indépendante, être libre.
Pour être libre. On est dans une maison close ici, la liberté c'est dehors, c'est pas ici.
J'aime profondément les putains. Je les trouve merveilleuses.
Si nous ne brûlons pas, comment éclairer la nuit?
La maison, elle va fermer? Je sais pas. Et ce soir, il va falloir montrer un peu de joie, s'il vous plaît.
Yes, madame.
Musique, bitte.
This is a song about a bad girl. Something that happened to me a long time ago. Everybody was telling me how the little girl was running around. I had a head of my own. I just wouldn't listen to nobody. My father, he told me, my mother sat down and cried. Said, son, this woman will break your heart, and then she'll put you down. That's what I told Mama these words. Lord have mercy.
There will be people on the outside who will not understand the condition you men have. Now, upon your shoulders rests the responsibility of a post-war world.
And smile.
You can start a business, filling station, grocery, or hardware store. Get a few acres of land and raise some chickens.
You have a break coming?
10 minutes?
If the average civilian had been through the same stresses that you have been through, undoubtedly, they too would have developed the same nervous condition.
You must understand. You want to get the light right. How did I get down here?
You're acting aggressive because you drank too much alcohol.
What do you do?
I am a writer, a doctor, a nuclear physicist, a theoretical philosopher. But above all, I am a man, just like you.
He's been writing all night. You seem to inspire something in him.
What we will do now will urge you toward existence within a group, society, or family.
Good science, by definition, allows for more than one opinion. Otherwise, you merely have the will of one man, which is the basis of cult.
And this is where we are at. To have to explain ourselves. For what? The only way to defend ourselves is to attack.
You know, you should wake up, Val. Your father's speaking. You might learn something.
He's making all this up as he goes along. You don't see that?
I wonder how he got here and what he's after. Is it really all so easy that he just came across us?
You are an everlasting spirit, Freddie.
I don't believe you. You make this up. I know you're trying to calm me down, but just say something that's true!
Are you thoughtless in your remarks? your past failures bother you, is your life a struggle? Is your behavior erratic? What are you running from?
He's dangerous. And he will be our undoing if we continue to have him here.
If we are not helping him, then it is we who have failed him.
Perhaps he's past help. Or insane.